tonight is regarded by many to be the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world with a record of 35 wins and 1 loss. He currently holds the WBC light heavyweight and the IBF super middleweight championship belts. Please welcome Roy Jones Jr. That was some knockout right there.
Yeah, it was all right, you know. Sometimes
it was all right.
Yeah, sometimes you have to go do what you got to do, you know. People come in.
You're telling me. Sometimes I got to lay a guy out, you know, shut him up.
All the good days work.
But he really looked like you sent him back into history. I mean, you hit him, and he's having a hard time getting up. He's really trying, but he just... Do you know the second you connect with someone that you've really put him out?
Most of the time you do, but with this particular guy, you know, they robbed me of my title in the first fight. They disqualified me because he pretended to be knocked out when I hit him. The referee
What kind of defense is that?
I mean, I'm just
in
saying,
boxing, to pretend to be knocked out?
This happened to me. This is how I lost my title. This is where I got that 1 loss on my record. So, you know, the referee didn't call him, didn't say he's down, didn't say stop. So I tap him. The referee still doesn't say anything, so I hit him again. And the referee says stop and tell him to go to the neutral corner. He looks at me, looks at the referee, and he face like he's out. Boom. You know,
and then, so how do they disqualify him? They just say that you should have gone to your neutral corner earlier?
Yeah, oh, you're supposed to walk away from him while he's down without the referee saying anything. They say,
right.
But if he got up from being down, the referee didn't tell me he was down,
right.
and knocked me out while I was walking away, he would have told me you should have protected yourself at all times.
Right.
So I would have been knocked out, and I wasn't going to do that. So what I did in the second fight, I said, okay, since you wanted to be out so bad the first fight that you had to play like you were out, I'll help you out. I'll go ahead
so I don't think he's not faking there. Now, I want to talk to you for a second about your hobby. You have a hobby. You have 400 fighting chickens. Is that right?
Yeah, I raise them. I mean, I got a bunch.
You got a bunch of chickens.
I've been raising game chickens since I was a little kid. And, you know, and it's like people don't realize it's so much pleasure in raising chickens and watching. I'm a real animalistic type person. You know.
You like just raising them?
I love animals. I just raise them, just watch how they behave outside. I'm a country guy.
So you just sit and you watch the chickens?
Watch them run around the yard. You know, the mother walks around. She beats up anything that comes after her little kids. You know, she'll kill you if you go out there.
That's such a nice other side. You know, you're a guy who knocks people out for a living, and then what you like to do in your spare time is just sit and watch some chickens interact.
Watch my chickens.
All right. No, I'm not going to give you a hard time about that.
You can.
I'm not going to give you a hard time about anything, my friend. Do you learn things from the chickens?
Oh, yeah. You learn a lot from the chickens.
What do you learn?
Well, you learn a lot of different things. Myself, because I box, it's like you learn this mentality to be a brave person, to be a brave warrior, to have that mentality, you know.
You learn how to box? You learn some things from the chickens?
Yeah, you learn something. You learn something.
So what, you're boxing like that?
There you go. That's
what you're doing?
That's exactly it. You're right.
That's how it works? I guess that would be... Yeah, no one could hit you if you were...
There you go. And they wonder, well, they say, well, how do you seem so quick? Or how do you seem like... I mean, it's so hard to hit you. Watch these chickens for a little while, you'll know something.
This explains a lot. I noticed in one fight you stopped fighting and bent over and started eating seeds off the... That wasn't...
It's odd that you choose the chicken to get your lesson in bravery.
Well, see, what happens, you know, when you watch, a lot of people say a chicken they think chicken is like scary.
What do you eat, chicken? Yeah.
A chicken, if you just go to touch this hen and she has little baby chicks, she would try to beat anything that comes her direction.
So you're saying that the one thing you truly fear is a chicken?
Ask some people.
You're a guy that gets into the ring and...
I don't fear them, but ask some people who've been around chickens. You know, when you hear the country stories and you hear about the kids, my mom had a rooster, he used to chase us all in the house.
Right.
But your mom couldn't make you behave, could she?
Right.
Okay, then.
So you're proposing that this is how we keep the youth of America in line, is with chickens. I have to ask you about this. You once fought a fight. I read about this somewhere. You fought a fight with a microphone in your pants. Is this right? They wanted to, and I want to know why. It was like for HBO or something. They wanted to put a microphone in your pants.
Because
why?
They wanted to try to hear. Since they can't see what's knocking these guys out, making them act so crazy, they want to see could they hear it.
But why was it in your pants? I guess you're not wearing anything else, so they can't...
So what, tattoo it to my skin?
No, but I don't want to... I would not want to do anything with a microphone in my pants.
Put it down in my boot?
No, I would think there's got to be a better, like, aiming, you know, a beam at you that will pick it up. They have that technology now. I think someone's having fun with you. Put this giant, it was like one of these, put this in there. We need it for this, and it's, you know.
And they give you something to hold on to, you know what I'm saying? They give you a cover, okay, we're going to attach this thing. If you see something that sticks out that we don't think about, it's just a microphone, don't, you know, it's nothing big.
Oh, my God.
But it was fun. Actually, I enjoyed it. I like doing different things. I think that's kind of what the concept was.
That's different, yeah. I give you a lot of credit, though. You're an amazing fighter, and you're appearing on the Sentinel tomorrow at 9 o'clock p.m. on the UPN, so you're doing an acting turn.
Yeah, I tried to deal with some people and got killed, you know.
I love, that's the description of you. You got another great promo. Tried to deal with some people, got killed. All right.
Should have stuck with the chicken, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with people in the Sentinel got me killed. I should have stayed with the chickens. I would have had no problem.
Okay, well, you can get back to them now. Thank you so much for coming. Roy Jones Jr. We'll be right back with Patty Loveless.